Have you ever pondered over the profound question, what is the essence of God in Islam? Welcome to our exploration of the Surah Al-Ikhlas, a jewel among the chapters of the Quran. This surah, although brief in its structure, holds immense significance as it encapsulates the core principle of monotheism in Islam. Surah Al-Ikhlas, also known as the Sincerity, is not just a set of verses. It is a comprehensive explanation of God's oneness, a testament to the Islamic belief in Tawhid, the oneness of God. In just 4 verses, it beautifully unravels the nature of the divine, devoid of human comprehension and free from all limitations. This surah is a beacon for all seeking to understand the Islamic faith, as it guides us towards the fundamental concept of God in Islam. It's like a compass, always pointing towards the truth of monotheism. By understanding Surah Al-Ikhlas, we grasp the very essence of the Islamic faith. The surah begins with the verse, "Say He is Allah, One." This powerful opening line sets the tone for the entire surah, emphasizing the core Islamic tenet of monotheism. The verse is a clear and unambiguous declaration of the oneness of Allah. It's not merely stating that Allah is one among many, but rather that He is uniquely one. There is no multiplicity or division in His being. The phrase, "Say He is Allah, One," also holds profound implications. It suggests that Allah is not born, nor does He give birth, eliminating any possibility of polytheism. The verse further emphasizes that there is nothing comparable to Him. This distinction is crucial, as it separates Allah from His creation, reaffirming His transcendence. In this single verse, we find a comprehensive understanding of Tawhid, or Islamic monotheism. This verse sets the groundwork for the surah, clearly outlining the fundamental belief of monotheism in Islam. The surah continues with the verse, "Allah, the eternal refuge." This verse, profound in its simplicity, paints a picture of Allah as the eternal refuge, a concept that signifies His independence and self-sufficiency. To truly comprehend the depth of this verse, we must understand the term eternal refuge. It refers to an entity that doesn't require anything or anyone for its existence, while everything else in creation is in need of it. This verse places Allah in that position of absolute independence. He doesn't need our worship, our praise, or our good deeds. We, on the other hand, are in constant need of His mercy, His guidance, His sustenance. This verse also underscores the unparalleled nature of Allah. There's nothing like Him. He stands alone, unique in His attributes and His perfection. This verse reinforces the idea of Allah's independence and uniqueness. The surah concludes with, "He neither begets nor is born, nor is there to Him any equivalent." We now delve into these profound verses to unearth their deep meaning. The 3rd verse, "He neither begets nor is born," negates any anthropomorphic attributes to Allah. It dismisses the notion of God having offspring or being born, reinforcing the idea that Allah is timeless without beginning or end. The 4th verse, "Nor is there to Him any equivalent," emphasizes the absolute uniqueness of Allah. This statement is a firm declaration that there is no comparison or likeness to Him. It's a reminder that Allah is beyond human comprehension, beyond anything we could envisage. These 2 verses together assert the monotheism that is central to Islam. They stress the absolute oneness of Allah, His transcendence, and His inimitability. These final verses solidify the concept of God's oneness and uniqueness in Islam. In a nutshell, Surah Al-Ikhlas presents a powerful and concise description of the Islamic concept of God. This profound surah, with its mere 4 verses, encapsulates the essence of monotheism in Islam. It's a testament to the purity and sincerity of faith, emphasizing the oneness of God, who is unique, eternal, and absolute. The 1st verse, "Say, He is Allah the One," makes a firm declaration of God's singularity. The subsequent verses further underline this concept, affirming that God is self-sustaining, has neither been born nor given birth, and there is nothing comparable to Him. This surah, despite its brevity, carries a deep meaning that resonates with the core principles of Islam. It invites us to ponder upon the nature of God, reinforcing the Islamic belief in monotheism. By understanding and reflecting upon Surah Al-Ikhlas, we can deepen our understanding of the essence of the Islamic faith.